In 2023, we became the new owners of an abandoned farm in central Portugal. Follow our story of resilience, growth, and the pursuit of a more sustainable and fulfilling way of life. Together we'll celebrate the beauty of nature, the joy of learning, and the wonders that await as we embrace the Portuguese culture and create our own unique escape within the breathtaking landscape.
Welcome back to central Portugal. So if you'd watched the day in the life video, you would have seen that every day is a little bit different. And today we have, well, Sophia's gone down south. She's got a bit of work and she just called me to say she's found some either abandoned or abandoned kittens, or someone had left some kittens somewhere. So we've spoke to some local vets. They unfortunately can't help at the moment, they're not taking in cats. So all the shelters are shut because it's the weekend. So Sophia, it would appear, she's coming home with a few new arrivals, maybe 7, 8 kittens. They all look beautiful, they all look very small, with problems with their eyes. So it's Saturday today. So I'm out of breath, it's so hot. So we are going to take them in, try and look after them, salt water their eyes, feed them up if they're eating, and then we'll go to the vets on Monday and see what we can do. It'd be nice to rehome them, get them all neutered and spayed, rehomed, and with some good owners, but that may take a bit of time. But right now what I'm doing is Sophia will be home in maybe 2 or 3 hours, so I've got a little bit of time to make a cat sanctuary. I have absolutely no idea about cats. Had kittens as a young boy, and I remember I had to salt water their eyes when they were very young, but other than that I know a lot more about dogs than cats. So I'm going to make a bit of a shelter for them. I'm sure I've got a few old golf practice balls that I can put in there for a bit of entertainment for them. I'll make some sort of toys for them, just to keep them happy and well over the course of the weekend. But that's what the 2 blue doors are for. I'm going to try and make a bit of a pen because I can't have eight cats running around our small property. But yeah, let's have a look. Right guys, after an hour of messing around and trying to find things in the barn that we can utilise to make this cat sanctuary, we are finished. Let me show you. Here we go. So we've got 4, like a pen area. I've got a box in here with a door here and a little door here. I don't know if you can see that. And then I had this leftover piece of plastic from making the roof on the outhouse. So for the bit against the wall, so I've made a little shelter there they can play around with. I've put some dowel with little bits hanging, and then I think the fun thing I'm going to do is hang a little ball here. So they have this climbing frame here. I've put some plasterboard behind these sections so they can't escape, and some random little thing they can play with here. So yeah, there is cat corner. Let me know what you guys think. So Sophia has just arrived back, and she said that 2 of the kittens don't seem like they're in the best of health. So get them indoors, get them washed up and see how they are. I'm excited to meet them though. I think Walt might be too. Come on Walt, out of the way. Get the gate for Mum. Watch out, Walt's just there. Come on. Be careful, Walt. Easy, Walt. Come on. Good boy. Sophia's probably freezing because she's been blasting the aircon for the last 2 hours. So let's have a look at these kittens. We got the little munchkins. Let's get them out of the car. When Sophia was phoning me, I could hear the little tweets.
Just be careful because one of the grey ones like really jumps out. Just be careful. Because he really jumps out.
It's okay. Hey guys, oh, they're tiny. Love them. So let's get them indoors. Let's check their eyes. Give them a little wash.
Yeah.
We'll just Google first what everything we need to do.
Yeah.
And then we'll call the vets.
Love them. They've been meowing the entire drive. Meow, meow.
Honestly, I thought they were going to be twice the size that Sophia described. They're very teeny.
They're teeny. And there's definitely the weakest one is a ginger one.
Shush, shush, I know what.
Is a ginger one, and he really like can barely stand basically. But yeah, they're so cute. Oh, just
So we've seen 4 or 5 of them that are eating. This little guy, this is the only one that's worrying us.
He's really worrying me.
He's super tiny. We need to keep him warm.
He's definitely going to need some antibiotics.
We don't know if he was coughed because he was in the water or if he's got a cough, so we need to get some probably antibiotics for this one. But Sophia's going to run to the vets now, get I can hear them all eating the food. Get some sort of milk for them maybe, or some wet food that may be a bit suitable. Maybe some eye drops. He's got,
move your foot, he's got lovely blue eyes. And he was the one, that one under the stool there, I don't know whether you can quite see him, but he was the one that kept running off.
Do you need food? It's there.
But I think we maybe take this one to the vet now. The other ones are all pretty strong. But I think this little ginger one needs to go.
Oh, look, there he is.
For some antibiotics.
So we shall see you shortly. If this one makes it, it's got to be called Lucky.
Yeah.
On the hour, every hour.
I don't want to know what time it is.
It's early because if I put the torch down, that's what time it is. Oh.
He's just guzzled.
How much? 10 mil.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right, you let that settle and we'll get you another bottle in a minute.
It's so late, Walt hasn't moved. Right, I'll put the torch away and it's back to the feeding schedule, but we'll catch up with you guys in the morning.
Well, it is the morning.
Oh, a bit later in the morning.
This is it, life's not infinite. It's the only chance we get, so why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Will it click? Looking for the next new fix. Is this the new kind of sick? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? They say they have the answers, but no one's getting better. They say they have the answers, it's always pay to enter. Isn't life funny? Make some money, spend it all to feel less crummy, and think that we've made it. Think that we've made it. Well, what else? Sit by ourselves, think about the hands we're dealt and all our guilt. Think that we've made it. Think that we've
So Sophia is a bit perplexed by what I'm currently doing. I think she's just figured out what I'm doing, but let me show you and tell me if you think you know what I'm doing. Let me show you. We have a foam surround, some scrap pieces of metal stuck into it, a tube coming out, and a yogurt pot hovering above the surface. Any ideas? Let's have a look. Finally, we have this random plant growing in the garden, so I'm going to do something creative with the leaves. Again, let's see if it works out. We're all trying new things here. So there we go. Let's come back in the morning and see if this has worked. Personally, I think maybe this material, this spongy sort of polystyrene, it may get stuck to it. What do you reckon? It may get stuck. It should come off, the yogurt pot should come off pretty easily, the ice cream pot should come off pretty easily. Let's see, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, we've now got a piece for...
Can you see, do you have a kitten in your hand there? Which one?
Snow.
Let me just quickly show you Snow before we put the camera away for the night. I best move some tools because this monster's keeping the grass clean. Yeah, she's got all of this. She's choosing to have this. Right. Let me quickly show you this is the one we've called Snow before we call it a night. Such a beautiful kitten.
You just woke him up. He likes it when you like tease the hair around his ears. Let's see. Walter.
So sweet.
Go back. He likes it when you sort of pull. Must be like his mom.
Right guys, we'll see you in the morning. So I couldn't tell you what time it is. We've been up last night at maybe midnight, 3, 6. I think it must be about 9 o'clock now. But it's tiring. But I can just hear him start to squeak as well, so it's definitely another feeding time. But I thought I'd quickly show you how this has turned out. It could be a complete failure, but you never learn things if you don't try it. Let's have a look. Sophia wasn't too optimistic with these these leaves, but let's have a look. I don't think it'll be fully cured yet, but let's just have a little look at this. Oh, no, that's come out okay. Some of them may be stuck, I imagine, but so my thoughts were, if this worked, I could then sand maybe the bits between, or because these dip a little bit, maybe put a sander on top and try and level it out a little bit with these indented pictures. I don't know yet. It looks okay. I don't know how it'll come across when it's fully dried. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. The one thing I'm concerned about is the material we're using. This stuff, I'm not sure how this will relate. Let's try and move a little bit. It may work. And this is what I love about this, doing this cow shed. You can try all the things that we would be probably not so brave to try if we were just doing the final thing first time. So I may need a knife to get these last few little ones, but I would say that was a success. Will this come across on camera? Almost looks like little fossils. So let's feed the cats, and then maybe a bit later on let's give this another day to bake in the sun. See how it looks. Come on now, chew in. This is what we're left with. Let's get it out and have a look. I think maybe let's try and cut around it. So that's the first layer. It releases quite well. I thought it'd be quite tricky because it's very like bubbly. Be able to lift it up. The PVA glue that I used to stick these two pots of foam together has almost gone wet again. Maybe the water from the concrete has rehydrated it. I need to rush. I can hear kittens inside. But it's had 24 hours to set. And let's have another 28 hours to bake today in the sun. These ice cream tubs are pretty sturdy. There we go. Whew. Yeah?
I'm going to need you to
Alright, I'm almost done.
very hungry kittens.
What do you think, Sophia? You're not very impressed yet, are you?
I'm impressed, but I'm not sure it is functional.
Well, we're just about to reveal. It's going to be on the roving camera.
Where are you going?
Now I'm just trying to push through the drain hole.
I've got very
So at the
hungry
moment,
kittens that you can probably hear in the
It looks like a
background.
smooth bowl inside, but this is where I put the foam section. So let's see if this is where the drain will be. Let's see if it worked. Looks somewhat round at the moment. As drains usually are. Come on. Need to pick it out or something. Let's try this to start off with.
Oh, we had 2 escapees as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Again, or from last night?
No, like they were on the rim of the wood, just sat there.
Let's get the fine tune adjuster, wherever that's gone. Seems like it's doing pretty well. Pop. The drain hole's almost as big as the as the
sink.
sink.
I think it was a good first attempt,
Oh,
and it won't go.
one way to.
I just think that sink hole is very small.
It is a bit
look
small.
at look at your size of your hand in comparison to
We're gonna
it.
have a nice over. This is gonna come out.
Why did you make it into a water feature?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
And then you can. It's only to brush your teeth and to. The water comes out to wash hands. And it'll all drain through these. Splash your face.
I appreciate the creativity.
Guys, we'll leave it to a vote. Comment to keep the sink if you want us to try and keep this. Comment lose the sink if you think we should lose it. But
I mean, it would be rather satisfying smashing it.
oh, don't say that. Well,
I think it could be a lovely water feature, especially with the pipe you've done. But I
Oh,
just
this
think
pipe's
that
coming out.
in terms of the functionality of that sink hole.
well, the only thing you're going to be doing in the bathroom is going to be washing your hands and washing your face and brushing your teeth.
So I'm going to give you the camera back. I can hear those kittens absolutely going crazy.
Oh, coming out. Well, wasn't the response I thought I'd get.
No, I think it's very creative.
A1 for creativity and
Oh no,
zero.
A plus for creativity, A star, yeah. But in terms of functionality,
Well,
maybe a D.
a D.
Yeah,
I should have really put some on to help release this. But
yeah. Can I give you this back? I need to go see the kittens.
all right.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision and denial. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. untied. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Held underwater, fine for air. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors
So, if you can hear little Walty chewing rocks and bamboo and digging, you'll have to excuse it for a moment, but it's his usual afternoon antics. Just want to take a moment and just say that, you know, with the biggest part of our renovation yet to come, the barn and the house needing roofs before the winter, 7 hungry kittens weren't on the agenda for us, but of course we had to bring them in. And a lot of you have asked us to set up a sort of, you know, the give a coffee system, which we haven't done. But I thought what might be nice is if I set up a just giving page. So if anybody wants to contribute or help with the kittens and their care, if anybody wants to donate toys or blankets or help towards their vet care, I thought you could click the link below, which Dave will put in the description. And any donations will go towards the kittens. So the vet estimates that they're about 3 weeks old at the moment, and now they're sort of fatter. Even in a week they are fatter and stronger. They'll be due worming in the next couple of weeks, and we'd really like to also help out with the neutering and the castration of them as well, because we don't want to sort of add to the stray issue that's here in Portugal. So we'll be keeping them until they're about 8 to 9 weeks. Obviously the weaker ones we'll keep for a bit longer, but the front runners, shall we call them, they could probably go at the 8 or 9 week mark. So we've still got a few weeks ahead of us of kitty care. So yeah, if anybody would like to donate, what we thought is if there's any additional money that we don't need towards the kittens, we'll donate it to one of the amazing charities here in Portugal that do honestly incredible work for the animals here. Welfare of animals is something that's really, really close to my heart, and I hope to one day have something similar here, though I think I'll have to fight Dave on that front, because I would keep all 7 kittens if I was allowed, but I'm just thinking we're limited to 2. So if anybody wants to donate, if there's anything additional that we don't need in terms of their vet care or whatever, we'll donate it to one of the amazing charities here in Portugal, and maybe we'll put like a little poll out and you guys can decide where the additional money goes. So let's get back to the kittens, and they're probably hungry actually. I can't hear them squeaking, but they are probably hungry. And let's see what they're up to.
Guys, we have another piece of wood. It's going to get installed over there very shortly. However, we're just getting the approval off the little munchkins first.
It makes them look so tiny.
This video is going to be so like cat heavy just because they're so adorable. Look how cute these little things are.
Good.
Go on.
Yeah, no, it.
They're lovely. Where's there's my guy. So we shouldn't have favourites, but we sort of do. So I really think we're going to keep either this one, the Runch, just because he may need a bit of extra care, or Sophia passed me this beautiful thing.
See, I like snow.
See, this is the one I like.
And this is the one that's touched my heart.
Hey buddy boy. I love it because he's so fuzzy, like a Brillo pad. Hey. And then Sophia, do you want to show me? Well, I can put it over there. This is the one that Sophia really likes. So this one's called Snow. This one I've nicknamed Yellow Snow, but that won't be his real name. And this is Roo, and we call him Roo because when we first got them, he likes to be held a bit more than the rest. So if I was doing something called preparing some milk, I'd hold my t-shirt up in my mouth and he'd sit in the little pouch. So Roo.
Snow's going into a food
Look at him,
now.
he loves being around us.
I'd say he's one of the bravest, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the one that jumps the most and stuff, I think.
Can do some climbing. Come on.
Where are you going?
Never thought we'd get cats here, but now we've got them. They're beautiful. Hey, buddy. You can't jump down there. It's a long way down there.
Snow's in a food coma. Milk coma. Milk
So
drip.
lovely. Go on, go and play. Right, shall we install this piece of wood?
Yeah.
Let's go. Walt, someone at the door. And these are best friends. Who's this, Walt? Say hello. Get some work done, because I'm pretty sure people don't want to watch half an hour of cats. Well, they may do, they may do, they may do.
I'm pretty sure there are YouTube videos of like just cats.
Bless them. It's been cut. Have we cut it right?
I don't know, because we are
Let's find out.
kitten sleep deprived.
Yeah, we are a little bit sleep deprived. Trying to use one hand, lift your end up a little bit, Sophia, towards you if you can.
Matrix.
Let's have a look. Slide into place. Just hold it down a little bit. I'll show the people. One more piece of kitchen in. Now, the kittens are all begging for attention. Guys, you've only just eaten. You've only just eaten. Do we do a good job? I'm taking that as a yes. It's looking good to you. We have a 10.
I'm really sleep. I am feel much for sleep.
It's been a long day. Sophia's been up. Well, you got up earlier than me for the cats. So maybe I'll crack on and stay in and finish and attach, and she can have an hour. But it's looking good.
I can't believe you cut it right.
Fridge under here, cabinet there, cooker there, gas bottle and some gubbins in that corner, sink and all your liquids and chemicals there, and then cutlery drawer, odds and sods. Looks good. Looks really good. So I need.
We will be putting some shelves up, won't we?
So I need to. Yeah, we'll put a shelf across there, a bit lower. Yeah. So I need to cut. Well, this might be a little desk for us. And then the back piece, wherever that is,
On the bed.
I need to start to cut the.
We need
The
to,
back bits.
that's one more cut we need to do tonight.
Yep, get in place.
Just
So
cut the
we'll
back piece.
let's cut that bit, we'll show you how it looks, then I can get staining, and then
I can feed the kittens.
we'll have to edit because we've done no editing yet.
I'll let the kittens out.
Busy.
A little bit.
I can't even say busy, I'm not tired.
But I didn't know. Anybody who's had kittens might know, or puppies might know.
I can tell just by...
I know, look at my good
Bless.
I didn't know they were quite so attention needing. So the funniest thing is that they just have a bit of attitude, which is so funny because like they just go meow meow, and then as soon as you say like I'll be there, and they go meow, like they know like they're having an attitude. So
this one's trying to figure out, can I jump up from there onto there? Go for it, mate. They're all so naughty.
So we'll do one more cut. I'll let them out, feed us.
And I can get on with staining.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's another beautiful day.
Paradise.
Stunning. Right, back to work.
So, I've just come in from my little walk with Walty to sort of fly out. And I was like, oh, the kittens are awfully quiet. So I had to look. And then I had a panic. I was like, they're not in their bed. Where are they? Can you believe it? It might be a bit dark because the sun is setting, but they are cuddled up in the litter box. Honestly. And I noticed half the kitchen is missing, but I'm sure that's for a very good reason.
Well,
Possibly because this wall isn't painted or plastered finished yet.
well, first of all, if you bring coming over here, you can see there's a slight discrepancy between the height of these two corners. So I'm just marking this bit up here so I can chisel some out and try and get a nice even finish. But also, this was been removed because I've done another coat of plaster here.
Yeah, we need to.
And then just put some screws in the wall ready for a bit of wood so there's a good support. But we're going to have to etch on. We're going to have to carry on doing this over the weekend. Lots of finicky little jobs.
But actually, over the weekend, we should, because we're picking up the kitchen the day after tomorrow. So
Again,
we might actually, like by Monday, I think it's not far-fetched to think we'll have a kitchen.
So maybe we start next week's video just to show you what the kitchen, and then we move on to something else.
Well, we need to finish that bathroom. We never know where to split our time, but...
Oh, earlier on I showed you the makeshift sink that I made. We've decided that the hole is a bit too small, and
so we're calling it a Mark 1.
Yeah, it sort of goes concave, convex in the middle, because I think the weight of the concrete pushed it in. So I think next time we do it we have stones or something in the box so it doesn't cave on itself, and we do a bigger hole.
Or we could just buy a sink.
Yeah, we could do that, but
where's the creativity in that?
exactly. But before we say goodbye, let's walk outside and show you this sink and the beautiful
Go on,
sunset.
you show off your
Well,
masterpiece.
it's clearly not how we want it, but it's not as bad now because it's not as sunny. But in the blinding sun, lime wash is so bright. So you can sort of see it here. It somewhat resembles a sink. The plan was to have a copper pipe come through here and curve over like this, and one of those old red fittings there. So copper pipe comes up and over, and then you can wash your face and brush your teeth. But yeah, this needs to be a bigger hole, probably to like here. So it's Mark 1, but we'll base the table on that size so we can fit it and use it. But we need to make a better one because, like I've said before, this whole project, the cow shed, is about learning and trying new things so we know what to do and what not to do for when the house starts. But that's it for another week. Sophia's mentioned about the cat, so if you want to help cat, please let us know.
Yeah, they're all crying because I've just removed them from the litter box.
Okay. Strange things, but if you want to help, please let us know, and if you want a cat, please let us know. But Like I always say, have a wonderful weekend. Make the most of it. Make the most of the time with your friends, your families, with your hobbies, with yourselves, with your pets, with your creativity, and we'll see you on the other side. See ya.
With a kitchen.
With slightly healthier kittens.
Slightly healthier kittens. And a kitchen.
Well, there's no Formula 1 this weekend, which means...
Oh, yeah, there's no excuse.
There's no excuse, so see you guys.